13 things you should never tolerate in life, 1 through 7. First one, toxicity. Do not put up with anything toxic in your life. You don't deserve to have toxicity in your life. Toxicity can take many forms and can have an emotional, physical, or mental effect on you, and could be a person who constantly puts you down. It could be a bad habit like drinking. Toxicity can be drugs in your life. A bad habit like drinking too much or drugs, or a stressful work environment. Just having a stressful work environment is enough toxicity to have in your life to make you miserable. Whatever form toxicity takes on in your life, one thing is certain: if left unchecked, it will slowly destroy all aspects of who you are. And for that exact reason, you should never tolerate it. You go through life thinking negatively, that's like a snowball effect. It's just going to get worse and worse and worse. If you go through life surrounding yourself with toxic people and being a toxic person, you're thinking negatively, you're acting out negatively. 13 things you should never tolerate in life, 1 through 7. Dishonesty. I don't care if it, look, man, even if the truth is going to hurt me, I'd rather you tell me the truth than lie, to save my feelings.
So ignorance is not bliss.
It sounds good.
It sounds good.
It sounds good, but everything that sounds good ain't good. And you can go do that. Just be real with me so I can go do my thing and take care of me. That's all. It ain't no hard feelings. I'm not going to chase you. I'm not going to stalk you. I'm not going to put my hands on you, because you can't make nobody be with you. And if you don't want to be with me, just let me know. Dishonesty. Dishonesty is one of the most destructive forces in our society, and it should never be tolerated in any extent. It's a form of betrayal, which is the breaking or violation of trust. If you tolerate dishonesty, then you are allowing yourself to be deceived by others, and you're letting someone break their word and promise without consequences for their actions. People who lie often feel justified in doing so because they think they're only telling white lies or bending the truth just enough so no one gets hurt, even though this usually isn't the case. You get around your girl, you put your phone, turn it over and put it face down. Dishonesty. But even if those little fibs seem harmless, they can have huge repercussions over time. Because once you find out somebody has lied, it's hard to trust that person after that. In most times, cases, relationships never go back to where they were. It's going to evolve into something else. And it's not going to be for the better. 13 things you should never tolerate in life, 1 through 7. Number 3, naysayers. These are people who are always telling you can't accomplish something. These are people who are always going to tell you can't do it. These are people who are going to say, well, it didn't work out for me. I went through it and it didn't work for me. It probably ain't going to work for you neither. Well, I'm not you. Keep naysayers out of your business and keep them out of your life. Naysayers want nothing more than for you to fail. Naysayers want nothing more than for you to fail. It could be your relative. It could be your mama. Your mama might have a deep-seated need to feel needed. And even though you're a grown man, she still want to have some say-so in your life. I told you it's rough out there in the world, baby. I told you, go ahead. I'm cooking something right now. Go ahead and sit down. They don't want you to get away from them. It's hard enough pursuing your dreams and goals as it is. So choose wisely when it comes to who you confide in or share your goals with. Be wary of sharing your goals with those who habitually doubt, criticize, and put others down. They'll just bring negativity into your life, and if someone doesn't support what you're doing, then they probably won't be happy for you when things go right either. The best thing you can do is surround yourself with people who will celebrate your successes as much as they applaud your efforts. 13 things you should never tolerate in life, 1 through 7. Number 4, hypocrisy. We said up here that hypocrisy is when someone claims to have moral standards or beliefs to which their own behavior does not conform. Also, hypocrisy is a double standard, as in the case of a person who criticizes someone else for doing something that they do themselves. Hypocrisy is a trait that strikes at the heart of your values, and it should not be entertained under no circumstances. It's dishonest and shows that the person doesn't really care about their own standards. 13 things you should never tolerate in life, 1 through 7. Number 5, excuses. An excuse is often thought of as a reason but it's not the same thing. Excuses and reasons are not the same thing. Excuses. So we're at number 5, excuses. An excuse is often thought of as a reason, but it's not the same thing. Reasons give an account of something that has happened. Excuses give an account of why it should be accepted. It's important to recognize excuses for what they are, a way of avoiding taking responsibility, and that's what they are. Those who make excuses are trying to tell themselves that their own bad choices aren't so bad after all. And when people start believing their own lies, things go downhill from there. The best way to avoid excuses is to hold yourself and others accountable. 13 things you should never tolerate in life, 1 through 7. Number 6, time wasters. People who waste your time, because your time is the most valuable thing you got in your life. You can't reclaim it. Forget that bull crap, man. People talking about, I reclaim my time back. Oh, you got it. God can reclaim some time. Because I know in life, once some time spent, I can't go back to yesterday. I can't go back to the first grade. I'm gonna show up. I'm gonna be reborn. How you gonna reclaim time? You can't save time, pause time, and you can't give time away. All you got when it comes to time is right now, and you'll be a fool to let somebody destroy your right now, take your right now. A time waster is someone who doesn't respect your time. They flake on plans. Y'all got something planned to do, and they never come through. A time waster is someone who doesn't respect your time. They flake on plans, take up your days with drama, or ask you to do things for them all the time and never return the favor. Every second spent with a time waster is a second you can't spend doing something else. You never really know when a time waster will pop up in your life, but you don't have to put up with such people. Set boundaries and stick to them. And if a time waster wants something from you, ask yourself if it's worth it before agreeing or giving in to their request. 13 things you should never tolerate in life, 1 through 7, and the final one, number 7, self-condemnation. That is you putting yourself down, having negative self-talk, how we communicate with ourselves. Because remember what we said up here, how I think controls how I feel, and how I feel controls my actions. That's why this is so important. Self-condemnation. You should never use the word against yourself. It's bad enough using the word against another person. Even if you think it, you shouldn't say it out of your mouth. But let alone saying stuff out of your mouth about yourself or thinking negative things about yourself. It's more, what you say is more important than somebody else saying something bad about you. Somebody else can call you a fool. You can accept that if you want. That's up to you. You have a choice. You don't have to believe what another person say. But if you say you a fool, your mind subconsciously is going to accept that as fact or as truth. When we think about ourselves, the words that come out of our mouth have an enormous impact. Words tend to form into beliefs, which set the stage for action. Remember, how I think controls how I feel, and how I feel controls my actions. Sets the stage for action, and that's why your self-talk shapes you, affecting your attitude and your reactions. If you constantly berate yourself with negative language, your brain will begin to accept these messages as fact, even if they aren't. And this can lead to feelings of low self-esteem, which in turn can lead to anxiety and even depression. Choose your words wisely when it comes to yourself, and remember that it's okay not to be perfect, because nobody is.